Okay, let's start recording this because I don't really have that much time. It is the pre-season live stream here. I will not be editing it up for YouTube because sadly I've ran out of time. Really, what I wanted to do on this, on today, was to record episode, whatever it is. Is it episode 14 when we return to the proper edited episodes of Youth Squad Legends? Sadly, EA have broke the game so much that the amount of work that I'm having to do to fix it is absolutely astronomical. I think I've already been working 10 hours on it so far. The ethnicities I've sorted out. I've also done randomized potentials. Both of them took about 5 hours. I've obviously sorted out the overalls of my team from the last episode, the last proper episode of Youth Squad Legends, but I've still got positions that I don't think are right for the player in mind. So, for instance, we'll have a look at one in a second. There's a Chinese guy that's super tall in the free agents, and he's labelled as a right back. So I'm going to try and go through the entire save and change the right backs and left backs that are like ridiculous, like man mountains, and change them into centre backs. Vice versa, the small centre backs I'll change into wing backs. I've also got the boots to do. So yes, I have pushed myself to try and get a video done today, and I think if I dedicated even more time, I probably would be able to get a edited video out today. However, I can't guarantee that I've got that much time every single time we have a break in seasons, and I've got to be fixing. In fact, to be honest, with the amount of regens that you get second, third season onwards, the amount of regens almost doubles. So my workload is going to be even greater. So I might as well start off saying this is going to be the norm when we have a break in seasons. This is going to be the normal thing. We're going to have a season roundup, and then we're going to have this pre-season because I need the time. I need the time to sort out everything. Let's look at the clock. We've got about an hour and a bit to go through the pre-season. I spammed the living hell out of the pre-season to get me a group that was interesting, and that is certainly interesting. I think, from top to bottom, Polish, Swedish, and then Spanish. Is it Spanish? I don't know. I might have got that completely wrong, but they're not English, so they are really interesting opponents for the group stage. Will we get out of that? I don't think so. But first, we need to talk about what's in that free agents list, and also have a look at some other things. Now, I might be repeating myself in the next episode of Youth Squad Legends because this live stream won't be for everybody. It's a long video. It's going to be a long video. So if I do repeat myself in the next episode, then I do apologise. But it's going to be like that. So Robertson's got a trait. I've added a couple of traits to these players. Max Jackson has the giant throwing trait because you know that's what Max Jackson would do. Mitov's got leadership. Durante's obviously got the power free kick. Let's see. Anyone else? Al-Sad with the second wind. Brady's a team player. Morgan Collins, power header. We've got Ahmad with the speed dribbler. And Tanari with the finesse shot, which probably is going to be super overpowered. But I think, as for traits, I'm going to add them at the end of every season because, yet again, don't want to be overdoing it. Because certain traits, like the finesse shot, are overpowered in my opinion. I think, where is it? Second wind is also a pretty decent one. So that's that. The players are going up nicely. I've given certain players a little boost through the summer. Players that have really impressed me over the season. Here's the transfers. Transfer hub. Now, let's take these off. Remove. We're going to sign John Akinde in a second. I'm going the wrong place. We're going in search players. That's what we really needed to do. So free agents, 16 to 19. I've realised that it's only 16 to 19s that drop into the game now. It used to be like 16 to 20, I think. That could have been totally wrong. But it is now 16 to 19-year-old players drop into the game. So if we search that, whole load of free agents here that I'm going to all shortlist, because I've realised from last year that if you shortlist a player, the chances of being signed up by a different club is basically doubled. So I'm going to put them all on the shortlist. But sadly, most importantly, the players that I'm really looking at are all defenders, which is not very good, because we kind of needed midfielders and attackers. But here he is. Hongbodu is 6'7" and he's a left back. No chance. Why would that even be a thing? That's one of the players that I'm looking at, by the way. So we got Adam Brownsword, who I said, like, in the series that we needed some more English players. So I was looking at the English players. We got Osman Clark. That's a maybe. But there's so many defenders and we needed midfielders. Oh, yeah. Shortlist. Let's keep shortlisting these players. So all these guys had a set potential, like they always do on FIFA, but now they are being ripped apart and they've been given completely new ones. A couple of Japanese players here. I like the look of this guy, but I don't really want to overdo it. We've got kind of a delightful squad, and a lot of people are enjoying the squad as it is. But obviously we need to improve. That's the other side of the equation. So this guy is totally overpowered physically. Dear me. Not looking to sign him, by the way. A shortlist. Thing is, like, all around this world that we're making, there's some unbelievable talent. Like Norway, Argentina, there's players that are like 90 potential. Actually, amazingly, like Ireland have done really well in the randomisation, and I think the Dutch league, most of their potentials went up. South Korean and I think it was French, they've both been drastically cut. Yeah. It's just going to be interesting, man. It's going to be really interesting. Right, so, transfer hub. First things first. Where is big old Akinde? There he is. Right, we're going to have to offer a lot. It's as simple as that. It's £750,000, basically. That'll sort him. That'll bring him to the to Macclesfield. So, good. 750. Submit. Right. Yoga! Let me turn my television down before it gets in the way. Right, so do I just delegate this? It says no. I'll negotiate it. I'll make sure that he gets into the club. That's my first bit of dealings right here. Sadly, he'll never play, but yeah. Counter is not. Nah, he was never going to go for 3 years, was he? Counter 2 years. Okay. Yes, Akinde is happy, and I am also happy because I'm getting Akinde. So his current wage is 3,000. If we just put 4,000 on the table, he's getting more. Yeah, he's getting more. So I mean, like, completely accepted that. And Akinde is now part of the Macclesfield side. Right. So we needed a centre mid. There's one, Tom Watson. So we're going for him. We are going to delegate. Okay, we're not going to delegate because we can't move the wage. That's great, isn't it? That's great. Okay. We'll approach. It's fine. I don't think this guy's any good, so I can't see him being any more than I'd say about 1,000. He can't be more than 1,000, surely. Look at the contract length. The contract length is so small. 650. All right. So there's a centre mid in. I think this guy is one of the lads that has got like seriously large potential. You'll notice that if you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see through my webcam. I think you can. This guy used to be white, and then obviously I changed his skin colour because he's Indian. But he's still got that blonde beard because I just can't be doing with messing about with the game that much, or else I'd be on it forever. There would be no more Youth Squad Legends episodes. So if one of these players with the bleached beards goes into a regen roundup, or is part of the league that I'm playing with, part of the teams that I'm playing soon, then we'll change the beard colour. But for now, they can stay as is. I've fixed enough of the game. Okay, same with this, but you might not be able to see it. Right, where are the other guys? Because I was looking at my team, and I was like, well, we could get rid of Olsen at right back and maybe stick Varanus there. Don't really want to get rid of anybody, but really it looks like we're getting rid of Mitrev. Looks like we're getting rid of Jack Mitchell. The only goalkeeper in that defence I want to keep is Victor Mathis. I was really happy with defence anyway, but now it's going to be hopefully stronger. It can't be any worse. There he is, Hung Bin Do. Oh yes, he is so big. Right, approach to sign. Hung Bin Do. By the way, these are all randomised. I didn't keep loading up the season to get funny names, because I think it's important not to make Youth Squad Legends into the funny name generator. We've got to keep a little bit. Keep it a bit restricted at times. So I'll take the important squad role. This guy's going to become a centre-back. I'm not keeping him at left-back. Varanus will then turn into a wing-back of some sort. Because he's only like 6'1". So he's the same height as Yankovic, and he's had a real big impact on the wings. A 1,000? Can't be more than 1,000. Right, okay, so Hong Bin Do or whatever, thick. Someone said thick Akinde. That trim is awful. Yeah. So it's alright. It's a real big shame that they're all bloody defenders. Brown Sword is another one. There he is. What a guy. And Osman Clark, who's a left back. Yeah. So it's all defenders. Which has sadly pushed Mitrev out of the team. That is a big shame, because just as we started writing him off right at the end of the season, he actually had a really decent episode. It is what it is. I can't dislodge anybody else in that defence, even though we were the highest conceding team in the league last season. But I blame that mostly on Mitrev. Once Mitrev went, it started tightening up, should we say. Disregard the release clause. And that is that. Okay, and finally, Adam Brown Sword. I just want to check it. Is the settings alright? Is everything alright with the settings? Hashtag Cutzy doesn't read chat. Sign up more. Yeah, I am going to sign up more. That's the central attacking midfielder, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically just signing up all the English players from the free agents. That is literally it. Right, let's try and get 2 years out of this guy as well. Okay. Disregard the release clause. They're pretty acceptable wages to be paying for these players. They might make a big difference. Surely one will make a big difference. Max Moore coming in. 3-star, 3-star. Take that. This guy surely can't be a lot. Let's go for sporadic. Yeah. Okay, he wants important. Thought this guy was going to be a little bit lower down the food chain, should we say. But he's signed in as well. So that's that. What's we got? I think that's it, really. Yeah. Oh, the Japanese lad. Kyohei Mori. Let's keep them. Let's keep them in the shortlist, all right? We've signed a couple of top players because we've got youth academy players that we need to show. Now, I haven't edited these players yet because literally I just don't have time. We have been editing this save for at least 10 hours. And that might not sound like a lot, but in the space of 4 days, it takes up most of your time, especially when you're going to work as well. Isidoro Ponce might be a good player. A great name. It's a really good name. We're going to change this guy's surname, maybe the entire name there. Robert Zembergs is really low in overall. Serik Yesimov. It's another defender. Was a Kazakhstan-born right-back. Maybe we even put him as a centre-mid. I have no idea, but for now, I want to bring in Isidoro Ponce. Once again, they were completely random. Just a great name. The other ones are not great names, I guess. I think we're going to do like a random name generator on the Mexicans and see if we can get anything more interesting than that. Potentially not great names, just more interesting, especially with Karoga. We've had Karoga before. So that's that. The youth squad stays the same for now. And let's have a look at the player that we just brought in. Isidoro Ponce. Oh, lovely. Yes, 3-star, 3-star. Can't really go wrong with that, with a 52 overall. Yeah, let's have a look at the other ones. Max Murray's a 56. Not bad. Centre backs as well. They're all down here, aren't they? Hongbo Du is 55. Osman Clark is a 50. Brown Sword is a 51. How have we signed a top player then? I don't understand. What's all that about? How can that be? Are they not top players? Sort yourself out. Watson's a 49. So, we've done what we were set out to do, really. We've signed... Oh, we'd signed John King there. Of course, that's the top player. We've signed players from England to strengthen up our homegrown talent. That's the only thing that I wanted to do in the summer, and we've done it. So, let's have a look at that. Max. Oh, of course it's another Max, isn't it? Of course. So this is probably Maximus. I didn't even think about it. Max. Maybe 3 X's. Max. Oh man. God damn, why do you have to be called Max? Didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about it. Right. Let's crack on. We've got everything sorted for this transfer budget. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, you know what I do care about, though? Let's get everybody on the transfer list that need to be on the transfer list. So, real players. Why did I go back? Real players first. And then Olsen. Add him to the transfer list. And we also have Jack Mitchell. He's never going to get picked up. In reality, let's be honest. Mitrev. Yeah, sadly, his time is now done. We've got Vincenti. What else? Brennan. Yeah. Apparently there's an offer under the table for him. Not for loan. In fact, I mean, loans might be a good thing now. I can manipulate the loan, technically. Sydney FC. That sounds like a good idea. Go on, Brennan. He was going anyway, so, I mean, like, he might as well stay on the books, but go out to Sydney FC, why not? Joseph Brady, no, not interested. Jerry Feeney, get out of my club. Get out. And the rest I'm not too sure about at the moment. I'm going to put Rossi in the shop window for sure. Just to see if there's anybody who's going to bite. His valuation is $500,000 at the moment, but we probably push for $250,000. If we recoup the money that we just lost on John Akinde, then maybe it's time to say goodbye to Rossi. But I'm not forcing this sale. Rossi's an alright player. He needs to be changed to Korean as well. I just realised. Yet again, something that I need to do. So that's me done. Let's go and play some games, shall we? I'm going to give you guys, anybody in the chat, a chance to pick your man of the match for each game, and that man of the match will be put up by certain attributes. But I would say 1 overall, but maybe if Tonari wins every single game's man of the match, it then becomes ridiculous because Tonari would go up to 60. So let's try and make it a bit realistic. Right. So this, I think, is the team from Sweden. Brommapojkarna. That team. Man lining up like this, I think. Nah! Hong Bin Do! We've got to play some of the new kids. After all, this is a time for them to show what they're worth. Let's put Rossi out. More on the wing. Who knows? There it is. Love that. Love that. And for them, they're just lining up like that. So good on them. Let's go. Macclesfield against Brommapojkarna. Come on! Man of the match, Rui Faria. God damn. I don't think we have time for straw polls. You're just probably going to have to spam who you really liked in this match, as if we're playing in the Bernabeu. They need to sort this out, man. They need to sort this out. Okay. Come on, Macclesfield, and all you new guys. You'll realise that the players still have tucked-in shirts and default boots. Just try and make it not ruin your experience viewing. Your viewing pleasure.
Yeah,
get to see
the
most of these defenders for the first time as Brown Swords make a quick interception. Keeps the ball. All right. It was promising. Gaddle. Oh, nice. Ponce. Back to Ponce. It's good. God, we can actually pass the ball. Isn't it amazing? Commentator's curse, of course, strikes. And as soon as I say that, we can't pass the ball. Why isn't Max Jackson playing them throw-ins? Yo, Max.
Well, they can be
giant throw-in. No. Do back to Brown Sword. Ponce. What a name. Gaddle. Why? It's very much like this all the time. You think that you're getting somewhere and then all of a sudden we screw up. You'll notice that most of the time the opposition have the ball. But so long as attacks go like that, I'll be fine. Ahmad knocks it down. Ponce out onto the wing with Dennis Blisker. Making them step overs. Someone needs to get in the box and nothing's happening. Chip up. Or Neely onto Tonari.
This tournament in Europe, you might get players just almost...
Let's throw that back.
But you know what I mean.
Not seen a lot of the ball early on. Oh!
It's not been too bad, has it?
No trip on Watson, strangely.
Much different scenario these days. You can travel all over the world.
Try and win this ball back quick. Come on, Max! Yeah, lad! Head it. Or that. And a nice control. Brown Sword impressing. Still much time. I think we're going to play Capuo in a game as well. What's that? Position. Goalkeeper. That is going to be an interesting battle. It's Max Jackson with the attacking display. More out wide. Can he put the ball in? Well, it's worked, I guess. It's going to be a corner kick. Blisker with a shot that deflected. In it goes. Okay. Max more back there. As if we've got a third guy called Max. Ponce. Oh. Wait for it, wait for it. Brown Sword with the chest control.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
It's nice. How's the audio? How is the audio? Right. This is the issue with looking at the chat box and taking my eye off the screen for a second. How's the audio? Oh, keep on passing it around. Robertson stayed at home. That was an interesting decision. I would have ran out. Audio's great. Good. Audio's fine. That's fantastic. Okay, they're gonna go for a short corner. Come on, boys. Phew. That was decent marking by Ahmad. It's a cracking save, isn't it? Robertson is a good goalie. Okay, let's get Hung Bindu. Make sure to be marking that front post. Blisker with no control. That's alright. It's going to be a goal kick. We are surviving. At least. Ahmad. I'm not expecting anything but to get absolutely shafted in the group stage. If we do more, then I'll be super surprised. And will we even have time for it? Who knows? Hung Bindu. Wow. I don't want any more centre-backs. Any more good centre-backs I'm fed up with. We can't be doing that all the time. Actually, what I want a midfield, that'd be nice. Although, that being said, I know that we've got certain midfielders that can become incredible players already at the club. Just that we haven't got that depth in that position yet. Cafferty, although he started out really promising, is now feeling like a goalkeeper in midfield. And, oh, that's a great ball.
I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark.
I mean, Ponce might be an answer. That's all that I'm saying. He's having plentiful amounts of time on the ball.
Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Try and defend this. Bransford doing a great job. He really is. Look at that. Very nice. Blisker in with a challenge. Watson to Ponce. There's no real acceleration in that midfield at the moment. Go on, Tenari. Whack it! Oh, our first real shot in anger there.
And the ball's gone out for a
Ponce in. No. Blisker! Oh.
Not too much direction.
Oh, it went up and up and up. that just went up. Oh dear. Can Clark header? Yeah. Clark's had a very quiet game at left back.
Good piece of
there you go. That's all that I can say. More. Ooh, where is that going, mate? So it's like a 3-on-4, maybe. No good. Brownsword with the diving header. Go on, lad. If he's not man of the match by the end of this, damn. Go on, Brownsword.
Corner played in.
Ooh.
That's great work by the goalkeeper.
They could have done more with that, and they probably should have. Roll it out to Max Jackson, who's going to charge down this wing. Here is Blisker. Come on, lads. Where's my overlapping wing-backs? Attacking full-backs. There it is. I mean, they're attacking anyway, but now they're super attack. Gather with the bad touch. Clark, he's attacking. He's flying forward as well. Oh, no. We've not been too bad in this first half. Like, we've tried. We've tried.
Halfway through, and we haven't yet got a
Oh,
goal to
man.
0-0.
Man, okay, alright. What are you guys talking about? Not as bad as Mahrez' pen. Some say that shot is Overton with Mahrez' penalty. Oh, man. Oh, I can hear my voice. Holy crap. Right. Let's bring on Harris. Collins. I like Collins in the midfield. And that'll be it for the moment. Ponce has had a good first half.
Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, is that going out?
No. He was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
It deceived me. It deceived me. No chance with that.
Building steadily.
Keep it tight at the back. As we just
Good cross into
get it out. No,
Close.
get it out. Oh, I don't like Clark. I don't like Clark. But that's fine, because he's probably still better than Mitrev. How many times do I have to press the square button for him to clear it? How? It's no, we had about a second to get rid of that, which sounds like a short amount of time, but really, come on, that's poor. In fact, it's so poor. You know what? It's so poor that Mitrev might have a chance to redeem himself. Watson. Oh! That took a deflection. Get it to Brownsword. That is nowhere near Brownsword. Loft it back in. It's wonderful. It's Route 1 Brexit style. And like Brexit, there's no conclusion. Ha ha! Go on, Max. Oh, 81 strength now, Max Jackson. That is disgusting. Ahmad. Right, chip up. Gadel Tonari trying to find Max Moore.
That'll be a throw.
Okay, this front four is not working out,
What substitutes are for
but
to be
we're going to have to deal with it.
We've got one coming on now.
Because we don't have Edith Adika on the bench.
Gustafsson.
Tackle. Go on, Max Moore. With 3 X's or something like that. Oh! Oh, Harris! Is that going to go dropping? Oh my goodness!
That's really the way to
Well,
get the ball.
Max Jackson. Oh, Moore! I wish we had Durant here around. Who's going to take this free kick? Gadel Tanari stepped up. Do. This guy's got the best free kick accuracy in the entire... I do not believe it. Hong Bin Do. Is it Hong Bin Do? Anyway, Moore's in for the corner kick. Oh, another corner. Come on, lads. Go on. Oh, was that Gadel Tanari? Aye, aye, aye. Is it the post with the header? Oh! Oh! Hungbo! That's it! Is it Hungbo? Oh! Collins! Calm down! I'm going to take his head off.
Gone here, and still 30 minutes left. More. Stopping the pass getting through with...
This isn't bad. This is...
And in a moment...
I mean, it could be better. But we haven't done anything wrong, apart from Clark.
One pass away from being a great move.
Tanari's not been great, but give him this. He's been carrying the entire team for the season.
There's some potential in this move.
You never know. He could always change things with one moment of magic. Well, less than 30 minutes left. Brown Sword is still doing a great job.
This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain that.
Be careful.
Shots on
Oh! I did try and close down the space with Morgan Collins. The slide was, well, it looked alright at the beginning, but it's a bit too late to help stop a shot like that. We are now 2-0 down, and we're going to take the first L of this pre-season tournament. Oh, it was so close to slide. Can't do anything about that. Sangberg Magnuson. Fair play. It's probably why we need something a little bit extra in that midfield. We're not found yet. Max Moore. We've seen nothing. Where's the midfield? Go on, Jackson. Go on, Jackson. Good lad. Max Jackson.
Substitution imminent now.
Harris. Back to Collins. Options left and right. Harris, Ahmad, Gadel. Knocked down to no one. It's gonna be a long season again, isn't it? I can just feel it right now. Oh, dude, where's the control?
No great danger here, but they've got the...
And now the shot.
Good save by Robertson.
And the decision
He's also not been too bad. He's conceded twice, but he's been one of the better performing players. This is exactly like last season. Gonna be a big old challenge doing it. Oh my goodness, we are getting relegated. We are getting relegated.
Conceding less so.
Well, I think there's been a bit of practice gone into this corner.
Everybody put sacked in the morning in the chat. We are getting relegated. that was Max Moore, who's not had a good game either. And both the players on the left-hand side starting for Macclesfield have not really done well, let's be honest.
But look at the scoreline.
Okay, nope.
It's a good way to nick the
Okay,
ball back.
we're going to play Edith Adika. What other strike options have we got?
really the way to.
I don't know. Where's our fourth striker? Who is our fourth striker?
And they're going at the opposition with speed.
Or maybe we just put Rybor there. Nice. Good. Good.
More
up to Ahmad. They have been so resolute in defence. Gaddle with a step over. Oh, bang it! Oh!
Power, but not too much direction.
Bring on Brennan, yeah. Bring him on for the last 8 minutes. Come on. Before he makes his move to Sydney FC. In fact, there's a little thing that you can do with loans, don't you?
Not a good one.
The loan comes in, and then I think you take them off the loan list and put them on the transfer list. Am I right? And then 90% of the time they actually go out on loan. Can I still do that? Just to make sure that we actually get Brennan some game time. Oh yes, Brennan, nice.
This turnover could be costly against
a
side that can break like this.
Gaddle, don't take your time like that. You're our only hope up front. Harris,
Room now out
please, Gaddle. Ah. Transfer, yeah, it works 95% of the time. So after this, we are going to take him off. Oh, well, he's not even on the loan list. So we'll just transfer list him. Which, I think we have. Haven't we transfer listed him anyway? I think we have, haven't we? Just make sure that this is not 4-0. Everybody get writing down your pick for player of the match. Obviously, you know what I'm going to say. There's a couple that have really stood out for me.
And they're happy to celebrate before the ref has called the halt to proceedings.
Do it now, whilst we get ready for the next game. Okay, so just make sure that it's transfer listed. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Well, that's great. He's on loan at Sydney FC now after that little spell playing there. So, good luck to him. Thumbs up. We don't usually loan players out, but now that we are in control of everything, why not? Why the hell not? Disappointed not. Don't worry, Sunil, you're going to be playing next game, mate. Calm down. Honestly. 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 Robertson, no doubt. Brown sword, brown sword, brown sword. Brown sword. It's brown sword. Good choice. Robertson was also the other option. But you've done well, boys. You've done well. Why? 56 is getting a run out. They've got a 70 on the bench. I mean, I can't be messing about with this a lot because it is pre-season after all. I'll keep it like that. Right, so on our side, Tanari's pretty fresh. So he can play alongside Edith Adika. Let's have another look at Ponce. Alongside Al-Saad might be an interesting one. Rybor on the wing. What else? Nah. That centre-back partnership is fine. Olsen. Stick him there. In fact, no. This guy could... Tijeros or Varanus might be becoming a right-back. So, put him there and then... Yeah. Last move. Capuo in the net. Okay, so it's... Albacete? Albacete? Am I saying that right? Macclesfield. At the Bernabeu again, because Macclesfield bring such a crowd. Such a brilliant crowd. We have signed a Kinder, yeah. Okay. Let's get the mouse out of the way. Hopefully that mouse hasn't been there all the time.
Already up and underway, this pre-season tournament, the European Continental Shield. These are the second round of matches.
Yeah,
we shouldn't expect
so,
to
well done to Brown Sword. He's going up in overall, I think. I think that's how we're going to do it. Al-Saad, Ponce. Right, let's be a bit more positive here. We've got a better team out. Rossi, and again. Oh.
Does look that way, doesn't it?
Let's get a goal at least. Let's get something for you guys to cheer. Pass by Rossi. Gaddle into Al-Saad. Nice. Not a great little shot, but some silky moves. Go on. Oh, Editha Dika read that. You got to be a bit more careful with the passing there. Ponce. Al-Saad. Back to Ponce. Get it to Gaddle Tanari. Rossi. Al-Saad. Get the ball back. Well played. Keep going. Rybar! It was nearly brilliant. And did I say Rybar? That was definitely Tanari. Am I okay?
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. He's coming forward.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Where did... Varanus!
Well, the cross looked good,
beautiful.
but it didn't turn out that way.
Editha Dika with the header. Rybar. Switch it. Rossi. Not getting there. Needed to be a bit deeper. Durante. Thank you. Ponce. Go. Go. The movement is non-existent, but Editha Dika trying to find Rybar there, not happening. Come on, lads! Oh, the pace! Holy hell, no! Mitov, go on, go on! Right, Capuo, you've got to be quicker off your line in that situation, or your centre backs. Well, your entire defence, actually. That was Jankovic at left back, wasn't it? Your entire defence is going to have to take responsibility. Take it out of your hands. Oh! Out! Varanus!
He did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Acuna.
He is. Yes. Okay.
Here's a chance to
this guy, that left back seems to be enjoying the freedom, getting high up the pitch as much as he can. Varanus with a big tackling, very crucial that. Editha Dika. Oh, go on then. Since the left back's out of position, Rybar. No. Oh. Ah. No. Can we just keep the ball for a second? I want to score a goal. Big tackle by Rossi. And then he loses it again. Jankovic. Good marking by the defence. Exceptional defending. Well done, boys. Rossi to Editha Dika. Through ball. That was close. Oh! Gaddle! I'm fine. I'm fine. Be alright. What are we saying? The chat is tragic. What's happening in the chat? Go, back heel. Yes, off we go. Plenty of options. Al-Saad trying to pick out Tanari. It's a great ball. Oh! Gah! Yeah, very poor touch in the end.
Excellent vision.
Don't bring out Capuo. Where's Capuo from?
Deflection there. Corner.
I can't. Eritrea? I think it's Eritrea. Go on, out. Off we go. Come on then. Come on then, Gaddle. No, Rossi really needs to show for that. It wasn't a great pass, but it wasn't exactly his entire fault. Edith Adika. I'll sort out wide to Rybo. Needs help. Doesn't get it, of course. This is Gaddle Tonari. Oh, it's got to be a foul. Okay, Max Durante's on the field, and I want that curly-whirly. So, he said Ponce has apparently got a decent free kick on him. Hello. What? Max Durante. From 21 yards out. In fact, you know what? I'm going on in the opposite corner. Max Durante. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, listen to those fans. They're excited. They probably weren't expecting their team to get too many
chances
today, but this might be one of them.
I thought that was in. Oh dear. Header! Yankovic!
For it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground.
I thought that was in. I thought it was in, boys. F. Oh, the curly whirly lives on. Ugh. Sit. No! Careful. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No.
Can put them in front here, and he's done just that.
Oh, they've laid down a marker with
the pain! The pain! Okay. Alright. That's fine.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
I'm good. I'm not okay at all. Ponce, careful. Well then, Al-Saad. Nice. Run at the Thadika. Whoa, bang!
That's an easy piece of goalkeeping.
I've seen more powerful rip-off batteries.
Acuna. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Go on, Rossi. Get in the box, boys. Yes. Eder. No. Ponce. That's a foul. That's a foul, referee.
Opportunity in a wider area.
I need half time. Well done, Al-Saad. Great work. Okay, it's half time. It could have got better.
1-0 the half-time score.
The scenes when Durante scores the Champions League winning goal with a 45-yarder. I'm not too sure about that, mate.
Here we go into the second half of this second match.
If it does happen, I want an extra large curly whirly.
A closely run affair, so I wonder if that will continue in this second half.
It's not a foul. It's not right. Okay.
Room now out on the wing.
Come on, Durante. Oh, Durante with a block. Off he goes. Max Durante, the original Max.
He's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas.
Oh, Max Durante.
And they have scored.
Really?
By 2. And they've worked very hard for this.
No. We're not bringing on John Akinde. Or we could bring on John Akinde. We're not bringing on John Akinde.
It was a move to make your mouth water. Great goal.
The defenders seem to lose
the same guy again.
Almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Just widen the
Akinde. Everybody's screaming for Akinde. We are not bringing on John Akinde.
Make the interception.
Oh, we could bring on. Oh, you know what? You know what? Forget it, Youth Squad Legends, for a second. We need to score a goal. In fact, no, we're not. Why would I bring off Tonari? Come on. There is only one man that I know can bring us a goal in these bleak times. Just imagine that he's fake. Okay, it's going out, I think. It's not, it's gone out. Come on, Akinde. This is it. This is his big moment.
Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match.
Oh, what has Rossi done there? He missed the ball. He's a 65. How can he be a 65 overall? We gotta sort that out.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
No. Oh, it's a good save, Capuo. That is a good save. Go on, shout at your defence, mate. That is solid keeping. Oh.
Corner's taken.
And on punts. Come on. 30 minutes till just lunge into Akinde. If Akinde can't save us, then who can? Alright, up to him. Up to him now. Go on, Akinde. Yes. Yes.
And it's been an hour of very good football.
Hits the ball.
We've got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Well, they are in the lead, and they are.
We can't even get the ball.
In their own half.
The Spanish doing what the Spanish do best and keeping the ball from me.
Possession is the name of the game.
Oh God, Rossi! Please! Out, Varanus. Tenari, down. Okay, alright, this is the moment. Get it to Akinde. Are you serious? Oh my God.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position.
Hold on, Jankovic. Okay, alright. We fucking go. Here we go. Rossi. Akinde, get into the box, lad. Just play it short. Oh!
So here's Aymar.
Yes, Akinde. Go. What we've done is potentially made this team worse. Maybe. That's not a foul. Rybar slides in. Gadel Tenari. Oh, is he onside? It's big. John Akinde. It's big. John Akinde. That's it. That's it. He only needs one chance. He only needs one chance.
That was perhaps the place where.
Go on, Akinde. Go on.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what put the goalie off guard as much as anything.
Oh boy. We've scored a goal. Oh dear. Oh man. The crowd have gone silent as they witness God score. They have witnessed the Almighty. Oh, hello. Okay. Capuo up. Come on, Akinde. That's it. Off you go. Oh.
They've got the ball back by that interception.
Oh boy. Jankovic, good block. Come on, lads. If we can get it up to Akinde in the next 10 minutes, we might be able to equalise.
In goes the corner. Well, it's come to
Al-Saad. That's it. Nice, Gadel. Only being able to clear it, though. Oh, right. I hope these two games have showed you how much of a mess we actually have, how much of a gap we need to close. It could be.
Well, then it goes. Oh, that's such a classy goal. Well, they've extended their lead in this game. And the gap between these two sides is reflected now on the scoreline. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of...
And with that, Robertson is smiling because Capuo is he's decided that the first team goalkeeper is not for him. So
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
That's good. Well done, Akinde.
Into the attacking third. And
I hope that's Berry in the net. I didn't even look when I were making the sub.
it is going to be a
But I think it's Berry. Yes, Berry is in the net. Go on, lad.
He's going to just have a rest for the last few minutes.
Yeah, he plays with his head as well as his legs because you don't always have to run about too much. Positionally, he was top class today.
They are a class act as a team.
Come on then.
Group of players.
Go on.
And they're slick with their
Up
work.
to him.
Well, the manager
It's Akinde.
joined the side.
Yes, he will pass this guy, no problem. He'll pass them all. It's Akinde. Hits it. Oh.
That's a good block. Here's a chance to go down the
Yeah,
outside of the opposition.
good luck trying to find a man of the match performer in this.
He's come to a stop straight away.
You cannot say Akinde, because Akinde doesn't count.
Last blast on the whistle from the referee.
Al-Saad, maybe?
Well, even on.
He hardly did anything wrong. Yeah, that was that.
With some danger to the opposition now.
Great.
And it's a shot now.
Varanus did all right. Durante. Akinde is man of the match. Seems like Durante's just about got it. Okay. So that's it. I mean, like, we are done for already. Loan offer for Rybar. No. We'll reject that, shall we? He might have something to give us. It is so tough to do anything. Transfer offer for Mitch Rev. Carlisle United? Why is Carlisle even showing interest? Oh, in fact, I've accepted it now. That's it. I've accepted it, so I can't really go away from it. Kieran Trippier has gone to Napoli. Fair play. Alright, we're going to sim this match because we're out of the pre-season tournament now. And also, it's 6 PM. And I've got work in an hour, so I've got to really get sorted. Another loss where we couldn't find a goal. That's excellent. That's really, really comforting. Saying that we've reached the Cup semi-finals. I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. Mitch Trevor's been sold. That's it. Went to Carlisle for £41,000. Incredible. These youth scout reports I'm not going to even open because I shouldn't have sent the scouts on for another month. Actually, you know what? Let's see what we could have won. Maldonado at 93 max. What else we got? 94 max. Oh goodness. and then Kazakhstan doing that. Right. Ranheim? Is that the name of this club? They want Mitov, no chance. We're going to reject that. Anybody that isn't sold that's a real player in the squad, so I'm thinking Vincenti and Simpson, before the start of this season, if they don't get sold, I will just release. Which is pretty easy because there's 2 players, so I don't even need to do anything with the cheat engine. I'm not going to do it just yet because I might be saving myself a little bit of money if a transfer offer comes in. Right, Rossi. Transfer offer for Rossi. Let's negotiate, shall we? This is the big one. This is the big one. If we can get £750,000 for Rossi, then the deal is done. If we can't, then he stays. So we're gonna stay very strong with 750, and we are not going to budge. So let's see if they keep going up. If they don't, then we've still got him. Nope, it's far too high. I'm fine. I'm all good with that. It's all good. I love that little shot at the end where your manager's just sitting there lonely in a corner just like, but I wanted to sell the player to you. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Another transfer for Rossi. Ah, 490. That's going to be really difficult to get done, but you know what? We'll try it again. There's no chance that this is coming through, by the way. This is a thought. Why can't you ask for one of their players when they're offering? This is not happening. This is never going to happen. No, I thought not. Okay. Transfer off for Luke Simpson. So that's the real goalkeeper gone. I think. I hope. Look at that. We're straight on the start of the season. That didn't take long, did it? Right. So we got a transfer off for Simpson. We didn't get a transfer off for that centre mid. So let's just take him out of the equation now. There he is. Bye-bye. And that's it. That is the end of pre-season. I hope you enjoyed John Akinday's goal, because that was it. That was it. This has been Cutzy. Thank you for watching this live stream. Boys in the chat, I hope you've really enjoyed it. I hope you really enjoyed it on YouTube as well once it gets put on there. Actually, because we finished even earlier than what I expected. I thought we'd at least take it to the 3rd game. But no. It probably will be on YouTube very, very shortly. I'll be able to get it all set up before I need to head out to work. But I hope you've seen enough from the save right now to show, yes, I am trying to sort it out big time. Obviously, players have correct ethnicities. That's a good start. And by Sunday, fingers crossed, everything is good to go again. Regen Roundup will be ready. Oh, man. It will be a good episode once it drops. But you need to give me time to make it happen. Right. I'm off. See you in a bit.